Quran chapter 34 Saba. In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful, all praise is due to Allah, whose is what is in the heavens and what is in the earth, and to Him is due all praise in the hereafter, and He is the wise, the aware. He knows that which goes down into the earth, and that which comes out of it, and that which comes down from the heaven, and that which goes up to it. And He is the merciful, the forgiving. And those who disbelieve say, the hour shall not come upon us. Say, yeah, by my Lord, the knower of the unseen, it shall certainly come upon you. Not the weight of an atom becomes absent from him in the heavens or in the earth, and neither less than that nor greater, but all is in a clear book, that he may reward those who believe and do good. These it is for whom is forgiveness and an honorable sustenance. And as for those who strive hard in opposing our communications, these it is for whom is a painful chastisement of an evil kind. And those to whom the knowledge has been given see that which has been revealed to you from your Lord, that is the truth, and it guides into the path of the mighty, the praised. And those who disbelieve say, shall we point out to you a man who informs you that when you are scattered, the utmost scattering, you shall then be most surely raised into a new creation? He has forged a lie against Allah, or there is madness in him. Nay, those who do not believe in the hereafter are in torment and in great error. Do they not then consider what is before them and what is behind them of the heaven and the earth? If we please, we will make them disappear in the land or bring down upon them a portion from the heaven. Most surely there is a sign in this for every servant turning to Allah. And certainly we gave to Dawood excellence from us, O mountains, sing praises with him, and the birds, and we made the iron pliant to him, saying, make ample coats of mail, and assign a time to the making of coats of mail, and do good. Surely I am seeing what you do. And we made the wind subservient to Suleiman, which made a month's journey in the morning and a month's journey in the evening. And we made a fountain of molten copper to flow out for him. And of the jinn there were those who worked before him by the command of his Lord. And whoever turned aside from our command from among them, we made him taste of the punishment of burning. They made for him what he pleased of fortresses and images, and bowls large as watering troughs, and cooking pots that will not move from their place. Give thanks, O family of Dawood, and very few of my servants are grateful. But when we decreed death for him, naught showed them his death, but a creature of the earth that ate away his staff. And when it fell down, the jinn came to know plainly that if they had known the unseen, they would not have tarried in abasing torment. Certainly there was a sign for Saba in their abode, two gardens on the right and the left. Eat of the sustenance of your Lord and give thanks to him, a good land and a forgiving Lord. But they turned aside, so we sent upon them a torrent of which the rush could not be withstood. And in place of their two gardens, we gave to them two gardens yielding bitter fruit and growing tamarisk and a few lote trees. This we requited them with because they disbelieved, and we do not punish any but the ungrateful. And we made between them and the towns which we had blessed other towns to be easily seen, and we apportioned the journey therein, travel through them nights and days secure. And they said, O our Lord, make spaces to be longer between our journeys. And they were unjust to themselves, so we made them stories and scattered them with an utter scattering. Most surely there are signs in this for every patient, grateful one. And certainly the Shaitan found true his conjecture concerning them, so they follow him except a party of the believers, and he has no authority over them, but that we may distinguish him who believes in the hereafter from him who is in doubt concerning it, and your Lord is the preserver of all things. Say, call upon those whom you assert besides Allah. They do not control the weight of an atom in the heavens or in the earth, nor have they any partnership in either, nor has he among them anyone to back him up. And intercession will not avail aught with him save of him whom he permits. Until when fear shall be removed from their hearts, they shall say, what is it that your Lord said? They shall say, the truth, and he is the most high, the great. Say, who gives you the sustenance from the heavens and the earth? Say, Allah, and most surely we or you are on a right way or in manifest error. Say, you will not be questioned as to what we are guilty of, nor shall we be questioned as to what you do. Say, our Lord will gather us together, then will he judge between us with the truth. And he is the greatest judge, the all knowing. Say, show me those whom you have joined with him as associates. By no means can you do it. Nay, he is Allah the mighty, the wise. And we have not sent you but to all the men as a bearer of good news and as a warner, but most men do not know. And they say, when will this promise be fulfilled if you are truthful? Say, you have the appointment of a day from which you cannot hold back any while, nor can you bring it on. And those who disbelieve say, by no means will we believe in this Quran, nor in that which is before it. And could you see when the unjust shall be made to stand before their Lord, bandying words one with another? Those who were reckoned weak shall say to those who were proud, had it not been for you, we would certainly have been believers. Those who were proud shall say to those who were deemed weak, did we turn you away from the guidance after it had come to you? Nay, you yourselves were guilty. And those who were deemed weak shall say to those who were proud, nay, it was planning by night and day when you told us to disbelieve in Allah and to set up likes with Him, and they shall conceal regret when they shall see the punishment. And we will put shackles on the necks of those who disbelieved. They shall not be requited but what they did. And we never sent a warner to a town, but those who led lives in ease in it said, we are surely disbelievers in what you are sent with. And they say, we have more wealth and children, and we shall not be punished. Say, surely my Lord amplifies the means of subsistence for whom he pleases, and straightens for whom he pleases, but most men do not know. And not your wealth nor your children are the things which bring you near us in station, but whoever believes and does good, these it is for whom is a double reward for what they do, and they shall be secure in the highest places. And as for those who strive in opposing our communications, they shall be caused to be brought to the chastisement. Say, surely my Lord amplifies the means of subsistence for whom he pleases of his servants and straightens them for whom he pleases, and whatever thing you spend, he exceeds it in reward, and he is the best of sustainers. And on the day when he will gather them all together, then will he say to the angels, did these worship you? They shall say, glory be to thee, thou art our guardian, not they. Nay, they worshipped the jinn. Most of them were believers in them. So on that day, one of you shall not control profit or harm for another, and we will say to those who were unjust, taste the chastisement of the fire which you called a lie. And when our clear communications are recited to them, they say, this is not but a man who desires to turn you away from what which your fathers worshipped. And they say, this is not but a lie that is forged. And those who disbelieve say of the truth when it comes to them, this is only clear enchantment. And we have not given them any books which they read, nor did we send to them before you a warner. And those before them rejected the truth, and those have not yet attained a tenth of what we gave them, but they gave the lie to my apostles. Then how was the manifestation of my disapproval? Say, I exhort you only to one thing, that rise up for Allah's sake in toes nintus and singly, then ponder there is no madness in your fellow citizen. He is only a warner to you before a severe chastisement. Say, whatever reward I have asked of you, that is only for yourselves. My reward is only with Allah, and He is a witness of all things. Say, surely my Lord utters the truth, the great knower of the unseen. Say, the truth has come, and the falsehood shall vanish and shall not come back. Say, if I err only against my own soul, and if I follow a right direction, it is because of what my Lord reveals to me. Surely He is hearing nigh. And could you see when they shall become terrified, but then there shall be no escape, that they shall be seized upon from a near place. And they shall say, we believe in it, and how shall the attaining of faith be possible to them from a distant place? And they disbelieved in it before, and they utter conjectures with regard to the unseen from a distant place. And a barrier shall be placed between them and that which they desire, as was done with the likes of them before. Surely they are in a disquieting doubt.